I am a manufacturer. My name is Stephen Giumenta. I run a family-owned business. I'm the CEO of Architectural Grill, where I'm a third-generation member of the family. We're a custom manufacturer. Our product line is in grill work, but we do custom manufacturing from artwork to furniture to lighting to part work as well, discussing hardware and stuff like that, component work as well. And lean, by no means am I fully lean. We've worked with ITAC. It's not something that you do and you're done with. It's an ongoing process, and we're not there yet 100%. Little by little, every station we examine and we try to make it more lean. And it's not by cutting out jobs, it's improving their jobs, making work easier instead of working harder. The biggest struggle, at least for me as a third generation business owner, being the youngest member of the family, is changing culture. A big thing is changing the culture, especially when people that have worked in my facility are older than me, been working there longer than I'm alive. So it's harder to get them to try to do different things, including my father, who is the owner, you know. So it's important. There are reasons to be lean. Specifically, if you're not doing it, your competition is. They're finding ways to make it easier, make it cheaper. You need to do the same.
You know, years ago, products were designed serially. You know, a product designer would design it, then it would hand off to a design engineer who would actually put down the specs, and then that person would throw it over the wall to a manufacturing engineer. So it was all done serially. Today, what you really want to be able to do is concurrent engineering. And what you want to do is you want to have the marketing, the manufacturing, the designer, all the people in the same room really from the get-go. Now, at the get-go, you know, some people are, you know, as the project progresses, some will have more input at certain stages than others. But the important thing here is that if you get the manufacturing person in at the beginning of the design process, that person can go ahead and make recommendations that could ultimately result in a less expensive product to manufacture. If you have, now it's been said that once you've committed 15% of the design, you've pretty much committed about 95% of your manufacturing costs. So if you wait until the manufacturing, you know, hand off the design to the manufacturing engineer, well, it's much more expensive, and you know, to go ahead and make the change that would result in a significant drop in the price of the product.
If you don't care about it, you should, because you're cutting down my costs by giving me the proper files or working with the design, so I don't have to redraw something in SolidWorks. If you guys are, right now we're investing a lot of money in technology so that our clients can provide files online, design online. We can get the files directly into our systems that we just price, or they're priced automatically, and they go directly to the shop floor. So there's no intermediary on my part, you know. So you're taking all that in between out. So if you don't care about it, you guys should.
As an industrial designer, do we integrate design for manufacturing and lean processes? Emphatically, yes, absolutely. I want to make sure that's completely clear, because if you're not an industrial designer. You should be a comic book artist.